It's July 2nd and I'm doing an update here at Ananda Valley Farm for our California Healthy Soils program. So I'm going to start, we'll make this one brief, but I'll start on this row here. This is a row of kohlrabi that we planted a while ago. And what's interesting about this is last year we had put down about 4 to 6 inches of fresh eucalyptus mulch. And we planted, we did a late planting of Swiss chard in it, just using the eucalyptus chips as mulch, and it did very well. We did plant it late though, so pill bugs and slugs weren't an issue with it. What we did this year though is at the beginning of the year we tilled all those wood chips which had been on the ground for not quite a year, maybe 3/4 of a year, and we tilled them all into the ground and with a rototiller, and then we planted this kohlrabi, and I just want to show us the kohlrabi is doing actually very well. And this is kind of exciting for us, is that because it means is one is we can use eucalyptus wood chips, and we could use a lot of them too if they're aged or have been used as mulch first. And here I just wanted to show real quickly that it's hard to tell what wood chips are when they're this age, but you can see a lot of the the eucalyptus seed caps here. That shows that it is eucalyptus. So we'll take a pause and go to another section here. Okay, here we are at our permanent mulched no-till bed. And what we're doing here is showing that we can use wood chips as a permanent mulch and still get a decent harvest out of certain crops. Now what we had done here is we put about 6 inches to a foot of wood chips on here last fall and just left it over the winter. And then we put black tarp or black plastic, weed tarp over it about a couple months ago, and we left it on there for about 6 weeks to kill off any weeds that had grown over the winter. And now we just planted this about a week and a half ago with hard squash and things like butternuts and gold nuggets and delicatas. Now the one issue with these is a lot of times there's a lot of pill bugs and they'll eat the seedlings. So we have to wait until it warms up, and now we had to wait later this year because it's been such a cold season that we had to wait to the end of June, towards the end of June to plant. So hopefully there'll still be plenty of time for these to grow. But we're actually it's nice because most of these now are doing well. We did lose a few plants, as you can see, due to pill bugs, and some other bugs have got them too. And we did have a cat that was coming in here and digging up the plants, and I don't know what she was looking for, but we had to put a fence around this really well so that she couldn't get in. And one issue that did worry us is that we had to move all the wood chips out of the way for about 6 inches around it so that the pill bugs wouldn't congregate. But then the wind would actually just blow the wood chips back into it, and so we were afraid then that that would attract pill bugs. But it doesn't seem to have caused very much problems. Like I said, we've got 5 rows here, about 50 plants per row. We've probably lost a dozen plants, and that's it. So we're quite pleased with this. And we'll probably just keep this as a permanent mulch bed for hard squash. And if it breaks down a lot, we may end up just tilling it in some year and then doing something else. I'm still a little bit worried about the bugs. Now this is one bug that I really don't know what it is, and I've got to find out. If somebody sees this, and they can leave a comment and let me know. But there does seem to be a lot of these, and I don't know if that's the thing that's chewing at the plant or something else is chewing at the plant, but someone is chewing at that one, and it looks like these are the ones that are chewing on it. And you can see there's a bunch of these here. Look at all those guys. And this base has been chewed. So we may end up losing a lot more plants here, but I've got to find out what these are. And they're dead, huh? Interesting.